Yo, what up everybody? Today we are playing Build a Tractor, and so I think that's what we're going to be doing. Here's our little tractor so far. Not looking so good. So let's take it for a ride, see what we get up to. And okay, we stopped. $15. And well, we should probably make some upgrades. Well, I think I might buy another fuel can, throw that on the back, and let's give that a shot. Okay, a little bit further. And well, I just made a little bit of an upgrade here. Let's see what this does for us. We're going much slower. $25. And well, I just bought 2 more fuel tanks. This will definitely help us go further. Let's see it. And just about $45. These gas tanks are weighing us down though. But we need some more money, so let's keep running it up. And okay, I'm just trying to decide what kind of upgrades I should make here. Let's take a look at the parts. I'm going to extend the back like this. And I'm going to try something kind of weird here. If I'm not mistaken, these wheels will actually give us some speed. So let's give that a try. And we are actually going quite a bit quicker. But we didn't really make it any further. But I'm going to grab one of these double fuel tanks. We officially have $0 after buying that. But this should help us out a lot. Let's see. And well, $62. I guess that's a little bit better. But I'm going to test and see if we actually go further by removing one of these. Less weight might actually help.
10 seconds later.
Nope. And I just realized there's this crafting station, which actually gives us some pretty good stuff. So I'm going to keep this in mind. But I am going to make our first upgrade to the shredder. There's only one in the shop right now, but we should make some more money from this. Almost $85. Well, I bought another double fuel tank. Hopefully this doesn't weigh us down too much. And over $100. That's sweet. Well, let's just farm some money. Wait for the shop to restock. And finally, we have a restock. So we should be able to buy the next shredder. And just like that, we should be making some decent money now. And just under $100. So I guess it slowed us down a little bit. But what I'm actually going to do is remove this gas tank and replace it with a double one. Let's give it a test. Well, just over 100. That's not bad, I guess. I think the next upgrade I'm going to go for are these strong wheels. They're heavy duty wheels and they give us extra speed. So those will probably help us out once we have them. And you know what? I am actually going to use this crafting. We're able to craft one of the strong wheels with 3 of the regular wheels. So let's start this now. And oh, we got a lunar shop event. And oh, it's 2x money and there's some sort of stars here. What happens when I pick this up? And oh, look how much money I have. Yo, this is so good. Well, I'm going to throw down our first set of these strong wheels. Let's test it out. And with this 2x, we're making absolute bank right now. Let's see if we can get the star. And okay, I see. So with those stars, we can buy lunar products. But unfortunately, they're pretty expensive. Well, let's keep farming up some money. And I'm actually going to grab these stars if I can. We are making so much money, dude. This is amazing. Well, I think it only makes sense that we upgrade our shredder even more. And replace one of these fuel tanks with a double fuel tank. As well as throw on our very last strong wheel. This is going to be some sick upgrades. And look at that. Even without the multiplier, we're still making over 300. But it does look like we got a restock. So let's make some upgrades with more shredders. More fuel. And we'll throw on one more strong wheel. But I am able to craft the last one. And let's see. The 2x multiplier is over, but that's okay. Just over 200. Well, maybe we should actually grab some of these large fuel tanks. I'm gonna grab one for now, and we'll see what kind of weight reduction it has. Hopefully it doesn't slow us down a ton. And 250 it is. That's not so bad. And finally, we'll throw on that last strong wheel. And it does actually look like this one crafting recipe is 4 wheels, 3 shredders, and 3 fuel tanks for an engine. I almost have enough for that, so I'm gonna do this. We're getting so close to the next spot here.
Nope.
Now we have the supplies to make it. So we just gotta wait 3 minutes. And I am gonna buy another fuel tank, because why not? It might honestly start weighing us down though. And you know, we're actually making it quite a bit further. We just hit the second layer. And if I'm not mistaken, for the second layer, we're gonna have to start upgrading with these strong shredders. So I'm honestly gonna grab 2 of them right now. And I'm gonna throw them on like this. And then throw on the other 2 on the end. And finally, this engine is finished. Let's throw this down right here. And let's give it a test. Oh my gosh, we are flying right now. We are running out of fuel a bit quicker though, if I'm not mistaken. Made it to the second layer again. And ran out of fuel. $400 though. Well, I'm gonna buy another one of these fuel tanks. And some more of these strong shredders. And I don't know if this many shredders will just hurt us, but let's test it out. We're straight flying once again. And okay, we didn't make it as far. But maybe if we replace the fuel tanks with these large ones, we'll be able to make it further, I hope. Let's try this. Okay, we made it a little bit further. Let's see what happens if we throw back both of these fuel tanks. Now we got tons of fuel. And okay, that definitely helped, dude. Holy. Almost 500. Well, our tractor's looking pretty good. And it's making some decent money. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you aren't already. And have a fantastic day.